Hello, hearing crystal clear here, and it's been a minute, but in all the light of the current hysteria, I need to talk to you guys for a minute, okay? I need to talk to you because God knows ain't nobody talking to you. America, you don't make sense and you don't use your brain. I am sad and sorry to tell you that, but let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Number one, coronavirus. Yes, it is created and was created in the lab by Bill Gates and your government. Yes, it was. Look it up. There's a patent for it, okay? Number one is AIDS, which is HIV and SARS mixed together, okay? So you tell me the last time AIDS or HIV went airborne. Okay, yeah, all right. But here's the thing. You are all panicking and wanting masks. For what? If it's supposed to be airborne and everything that you breathe, the only way you can live is to exchange air, correct? And if it's airborne, say if I do this, say if I cough, guess what? The particles of the virus lands on your mask. So you can put this baby on your face all day you want to, but that virus is going to exist on this all day long. So all you're doing is carrying it around in your pocket, on your face. You're making it worse. And if it's airborne and you breathe air in your lungs in and out, really? There's no way around it. But you don't think. But I'm here to think for you, okay? This will do nothing for you. Did this help Wuhan? No, it didn't, okay? It didn't. But here's the thing. You need to know. You honestly need to know that enough is enough, okay? Every month, every week for the beginning since 2020 has started, the government has created fear tactics and propaganda and fear mongering at its finest. Okay? When are you going to start holding these people accountable and stop listening to the news? When are you going to think for yourself? Let's be honest. When are you going to think for yourself? Okay? What they're trying to do here is introduce martial law, which I told you it was coming. They're trying to introduce concentration camps because I told you it was coming, okay? History repeats itself. If you don't know where if you don't know your history, how will you know where you're going, okay? All of this stuff has happened before, okay? You need to know that. And they're trying to scare you to round your ass up. Yes, they are. Okay? But here's the thing. Since it has a patent, okay, you have someone liable that you can file a lawsuit against. So instead of being scared, how about you get some balls to you and sue the fuck out of the government and hold them accountable? But here's another thing. What is buying tissue and water gonna do? It's just another scare tactic to get you to buy up products that they produced in over mass production. Okay? Say if I was an entrepreneur who bought a shitload of these and right now my stock is going down. So I'm gonna team up with the government and we're going to say, hey, I'm going to pump out 20 million of these, okay? Can you create me a scare so we can get these moving, especially if I got stock invested in you, which a lot of these elite people do have stock invested in stuff like this, okay? This is what they do all day. They create these things to create them a revenue so they never be broke again, which is ingenious. Okay? They create things like this to scare you into not only giving them their money, but fearing them. And you guys do more fearing than you do fighting. And it's alarming that you don't think. You don't think. You believe anything that anybody tells you. All these videos that they're showing, number one, is false flags. No one is going to have extreme footage like they do. You can tell on these videos that they're recording them almost like a movie to feed you. Okay? You guys don't understand. You can't see what I see, but a lot of these videos are filmed to scare you. Okay? That's what they do all the time. They've been doing it, and they'll continue to do it unless you stand up and make a difference. Okay? So, with that being said, please turn off your television, which the root word in television is tell-a-lie. Television? Tell-a-lie? Vision? Your vision is telling a lie from what you are seeing. Okay? Wake up, people. How much longer does this have to go on? Every month for the past 2 months of 2020, we've had a war scare. We've had a epidemic scare. We've had stock market crashes. It's been so much trauma to the human psyche. It's not even funny. And you guys keep running for it. I mean, you don't want to be saved. That's clear, and that's okay. But this is for the people who are tired of the shenanigans and the malarkey and the bullshit that coexists within our realm. Oh, God, it's tiring to watch y'all keep falling for this stuff. And it's ridiculous. Like, you have to be smarter than this. Why can't you see what's going on? So, okay, this is what I implore to you. Start suing these people. They leave a paper trail of every disaster that they create for you. Okay? Start suing these people. Get somewhere. Be about your business. Be vigilant. Stay awake. And stop falling for everything you hear and see. Okay? You can't run from something that's airborne, because you got to breathe in air no matter what or where you go. It's going to attract in your clothes. It's going to attract in your mask. Okay? It's going to attract in your hair. So guys, cut it out. Use your brain. Be smarter than them. You have to be smarter than them. You can outsmart them. Okay? Just like fluoride is not good for you. Hitler used fluoride in the water to sedate the prisoners because it's a harmful neurotoxin that literally dumbs you down and makes you dumb, eat holes in your brain. It is a chemical. Okay? It's a neurotoxin that will eat your brain alive. Why do you think it's in your toothpaste every morning for your indoctrination every morning that you get up and you go into society to be a slave? Okay? Let's wake up. Let's start researching. Let's start learning. Let's start unlearning to learn what the truth is about all of this stuff. All of it. You guys, you sit up here and you cry about which president is good for you. Newsflash, none of them. None of them has done anything for the human race. None of them. And they're never going to. Cut the shit. Okay? Cut the shit. I keep hearing people say they're going to vote. What are you going to vote for when these people are already been appointed 10 and 20 years ahead of time? Black people, people of color, you have no rights. That's what the 13th Amendment states. You have no rights. So how are you voting when your rights don't count? Okay, yeah. What a waste. What a waste of time. What a waste. So basically you're going to vote which pedophile elite member of a society that you would never step into to get you through. You need to know that. Number one, America is a corporation. It is a business. Okay? It's not a country. It's not a nation. It's not any of that. It is a corporation. It has a ESBN number. Okay? It has a tax ID number. Are you tripping right now? And the receipt is your social security number. Okay? You are bought and paid for. That's your birth certificate. You are bought and paid for. That's why they press you to work like we do. Okay? You need to know that. I'm sorry to tell you these things. But every politician, okay, is not good for you. Cut the shit and wake the hell up. All right. I gotta go. Hope this helps. Have a good night. Have a good day. Stop spreading fear. Okay? Because this won't do shit for you when it's airborne and you breathe in air every day. And in order to avoid it, you'd have to stop breathing. How you gonna do that, Sway? How you gonna stop breathing? I don't know. Stop this shit and think. Think. Wake up, Neo. All right. Have a good one.